For generations, many of God's greatest leaders have departed this world with the baton still clutched in their hands, unable or unwilling to pass on their unique lessons, be those failures or successes. What if there existed a book that could serve as that baton? Imagine the possibility of being mentored by leading revivalists and movement makers from previous eras, engaging in conversations about their personal failures and public triumphs. Picture yourself pulling up a seat as if they were speaking directly to you, receiving wisdom that cost them entire seasons of their lives. While we have access to sermons and private journals from the spiritual giants of old, there hasn't been a comparable level of intentionality in transmitting their knowledge until now. Fire starters, those anointed individuals who could discern how to transform desperate and dry conditions into smoldering embers, have revolutionized our perspectives, methodologies, and perceptions in both culture and the expression of the kingdom of heaven on earth. They possessed the ability to nurture embers and fan smoldering circumstances into flames of revival. These visionaries knew how to kindle seemingly insignificant sparks until they blazed into full-fledged movements. But what happens when the art of making fire isn't transmitted to the next generation? What are the consequences when only fragmented and isolated strategies are passed on? We find ourselves doomed to learn the hard way, pioneering when we should be inheriting. As I write this, the world is undergoing a great transition. My international travels over the past several years have revealed the formation of a global monoculture facilitated by the Internet and the widespread exchange of information. Demonic agendas that threaten the existence of the traditional family are influencing governments and infiltrating educational systems. An entire generation is slipping into despair as moral decay and relativism grip the minds of the masses. Suicide rates are increasing, while fertility rates decline. Under the guise of freedom, we are being told that we can choose our own fate apart from the delusion of God. Yet in the midst of this confusion and uncertainty, a special hunger is rising. Despite the narratives and propagation of human agendas, a remnant is yearning for God. In defiance of being told that we are gods ourselves, that God doesn't exist, or that nature is God, many are turning to Jesus Christ, the only true and living God.